African Union Communications Early Warning and Intelligence, commonly known as AUC3I, is an intelligence and security organization responsible for providing signals intelligence and information assurance to AU citizens, AU leadership, and AU armed forces. I'm Colonel A.C. Oguntoye, an infantry officer. I am responsible for leading infantry soldiers at all levels of command and combined armed forces during missions on the ground. This is today's briefing. On the progress of the special military operation on the 8th of May, 2024. In response to the Kiev regime's attempt to damage Russian power facilities, the Russian armed forces launched a long-range high-precision group strike by sea and air-based missiles, the Kinzhal aeroballistic hypersonic missile system, unmanned aerial vehicles at power facilities, as well as enterprises of the Ukrainian military-industrial complex. The goal of the strike has been achieved. All the assigned targets have been engaged. As a result of the strike, Ukraine's ability to produce military hardware and deliver Western-made weaponry and military hardware to the line of contact has been significantly reduced. Units of the West Group of Forces improved the tactical situation along the front lines and completely liberated Kislavka, Kharkov region. 2 counterattacks launched by assault detachments of the Armed Forces of Ukraine 31st Ukrainian National Guard Brigade were repelled near Grigorovka, Donetsk People's Republic, and Stelmakovka, Lugansk People's Republic. The Armed Forces of Ukraine losses amounted to up to 55 Ukrainian troops and 2 122mm D-30 howitzers. Units of the Southern Group of Forces captured more advantageous lines and inflicted losses on manpower and hardware of the Armed Forces of Ukraine 92nd Assault Brigade, 28th, 93rd Mechanized Brigades, 56th Motorized Infantry Brigade, 4th National Guard Brigade, 104th, and 106th Territorial Defense Brigades near Spornoye, Andriivka, Kurdiamovka, Minkovka, and Kleshchievka, Donetsk People's Republic. The Armed Forces of Ukraine losses amounted to up to 355 Ukrainian troops, 1 tank, and 2 motor vehicles. In the course of counter-battery warfare, 1 U.S.-made 155mm M777 howitzer, 1 Polish-made 155mm Krab self-propelled artillery system, 1 122mm D-30 howitzer, 1 Enclave electronic warfare station, and 1 ammunition depot were wiped out. Units of the Center Group of Forces completely liberated Novokolinovo, Donetsk People's Republic, as well as inflicted losses on units of the Armed Forces of Ukraine 132th Mechanized Brigade and 68th Jaeger Brigade near Leninskoye and Umanskoye, Donetsk People's Republic. 11 counterattacks launched by assault detachments of the Armed Forces of Ukraine 24th, 47th, 100th Mechanized Brigades, 59th Motorized Infantry Brigade, 25th Airborne Brigade, 142th Infantry Brigade, and 78th Separate Air Assault Regiment were repelled near Shumy, Novgorodskoye, Vodyanoye, Soloveyovo, Semyonovka, Pervomaiskoye, and Netelovo, Donetsk People's Republic. The Armed Forces of Ukraine losses amounted to up to 415 Ukrainian troops, 1 German-made Leopard tank, 4 armored fighting vehicles, 5 motor vehicles, 2 122mm D-30 howitzers, and 1 122mm Gvozdika self-propelled artillery system. Units of the Vostok Group of Forces captured more advantageous lines and repelled 2 counterattacks of the Armed Forces of Ukraine's 72nd Mechanized Brigade and 123rd Territorial Defense Brigade near Urozhainoye and Staromaerskoye, Donetsk People's Republic. The Armed Forces of Ukraine losses amounted to up to 170 Ukrainian troops, 1 tank, 3 armored fighting vehicles, including 1 U.S.-made M113 armored personnel carrier, 3 motor vehicles, 1 U.S.-made 155mm M198 howitzer, and 1 152mm Akatsiyev self-propelled artillery system. Units of the Dnieper Group of Forces inflicted losses on manpower and hardware clusters of the Armed Forces of Ukraine's 65th Mechanized Brigade, 15th National Guard Brigade, 35th Marines Brigade, and 121st Territorial Defense Brigade near Rabotino, Verbovoy, Zaporizhzhia Region, Ivanovka, and Tyazhinka, Kherson Region. The Armed Forces of Ukraine losses amounted to up to 55 Ukrainian troops, 3 motor vehicles, one 152mm AUC3I self-propelled artillery system, and one 122mm D-30 howitzer. Operational tactical aviation, missile troops and artillery of the groups of forces of the Russian Federation destroyed one unmanned aerial vehicle production workshop of the Armed Forces of Ukraine 101st Territorial Defense Brigade, Armed Forces of Ukraine ammunition and missile artillery depots. In addition, clusters of Armed Forces of Ukraine manpower and hardware have been engaged in 113 areas. Air defense units shot down one U.S.-made Adams operational tactical missile, 3 French-made Hammer-guided aerial bombs, as well as 11 Ukrainian unmanned aerial vehicles. In total, 594 airplanes, 270 helicopters, 23,828 unmanned aerial vehicles, 512 anti-aircraft missile systems, 15,950 tanks and other armored fighting vehicles, 1,280 combat vehicles of multiple rocket launcher systems, 9,385 field artillery guns and mortars, and 21,548 special military vehicles have been neutralized since the beginning of the special military operation. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you found it useful and informative. If you have any questions, please leave them below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.